Welcome you all to Blood Test channel. We are very proud to say that we are the only exclusive laboratory business channel in India and also globally. It is a very proud moment for us to have so many followers, and we really thank each one of you for supporting us through this journey. With this, we are going to talk about an important topic today, that is the B2B business models in the laboratory business. You might be laboratory owners, you might be running your business, and some of you might be wanting to start your laboratory business. This will be very important to you. This might be an eye-opener for a lot of you. The way you see the laboratory business can change with this video. We'll go to the video and see what am I going to share with you in this. Laboratory business is always of two kinds. One is the B2C clients and one is the B2B client. I know I'm repeating this, but this is the core of the laboratory business. B2B is one major chunk in which you get revenue in bulk amounts. Of course, this is very fascinating, and when you see so much of amount coming to your bank account, it is really fascinating. That is what we get from a B2B business. So this B2B business, we have three major things. Everybody of you know, one major thing is our clinics, hospitals, OPDs and other doctors who are going to refer us cases and who's going to give us cases. This type of segment of B2B business, every day you would be getting cases. Every day there would be rollout of cases. Seasonally, you would be getting high number of cases. Non-seasonal, you might be getting also, good number of cases, but there would be regular cases like thyroids, renal function test, the lipase, amylase and other hormones and all will be frequently flowing into you when you're having this type of B2B business. One important thing is that because you're tied up to other hospitals and other specialty doctors, you might get some rare test which you might self also need to outsource it to some other higher laboratory. This is only one thing. Now this type of business is partly cash and carry. Some of them they pay and they do the test on an everyday basis from the hospitals, and sometimes it is a monthly credit business is what we are going to do. So it is a partial thing which we are going to deal in this type of the B2B clients. Going on to the second B2B client, that is the corporate companies or the IT companies. So here most important thing is that you needn't have a very hi-fi laboratory at all when you're going to concentrate on the corporate client. Normal CBC with biochemistry parameters and few infectious panel is more than enough to target these type of corporate companies. It can be IT companies, it can be any other production companies and all. The minimum employee count here varies from 25 to even 500,000 numbers. Here it is usually a credit basis. 70% of them is a credit based business and 25% is in a cash and carry business. You can sign up contractual agreements with all these companies so that you do annual checks biannually or annually, and sometimes they might be calling you only for a mass camp, a mass screening camp. In that case, it is always a cash and carry basis. Suppose they're doing it for 2,500 people, you say that I'm going to charge 300 rupees per person. You just get 50% of the amount, you do it, you get the remaining amount. So this is one type. Second type is like you have a contractual agreement in which you do 6 months once or annually for all their employees. So this is the second type of corporate client in which you don't need a very mega sized very complicated all higher test laboratories. That sort is not needed, but of course they are very tech friendly people, so you have to send them emails, send them WhatsApp. You might be needing to conduct camps, any problem with their employees. They might be wanting your expertise in the medical field. They might be wanting to contact you through telemedicine. So additional features like this, when you're going to give them, these people are definitely going to come to you again and again. They are going to renew your contracts. This is the second type of B2B clients. Going on to the third type of B2B clients, most of you would not know how to deal with them or what is necessary to go and attract them or go and speak to them. This video is really going to give you a lot of inputs into the third type of B2B clients, that is the big manufacturing industries where you have 1,000 plus of employees. You have different type of manufacturing industries and other big industries. What you can do is, like, you can set up a small collection center near these big industrial communities where it is present in your city, and you can collect these samples, and you can have a main running center wherever you're situated, maybe 10 or 15 kilometers away. The important thing about these companies or this type of B2B business is the blood test and urine test alone is not sufficient. You have to study their norms. You have to know what is their requirement, whether ECG is their requirement, TMT is their requirement, eye testing is required. So you have to know what is their criteria to go and bid to them to get all these contracts in the manufacturing industries. But when you're going to sign a contract with a manufacturing company, definitely it is going to be a credit based business. Second thing, the numbers are going to be huge. So annually or biannually, the numbers are going to be huge, and you need to camp for nearly a week in their companies to finish the 1,000 or the 2,000 employees and get all the tests, run it at your center and send back the reports. This is the three major criteria of B2B business which will be suiting you. You can of course decide and how you have set your laboratory and how all you have to also upgrade your laboratory to have more clients in these segments of B2B business is what we have been explaining in this video. And if you have any doubts, if you want clarifications, if you want to set up your laboratory, if you want to consult me personally for any of your queries, growth of your laboratory, or you want to scale up your laboratory, you're stuck somewhere, you don't know how to audit your laboratory, what is the problem with my laboratory, how to scale it up. If you want to start a new laboratory, an R&D laboratory, our team will be ready to help you out. You can contact us at pathlabstartup@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp us directly at 9940027564. Of course, the email ID and the WhatsApp number is mentioned below. Be free to call us. If you like my videos, kindly subscribe my channel, like my videos, support my channel, and also share my channel to all those who want to be healthcare entrepreneurs. Signing off, Dr. Lalita Sendal.